Blessed day, everybody out there in the internet world. Hope all is well. Just wanted to come on here and share some things with y'all. Just drop a video while I had some time. I just wanted to make this video and just give the Most High all the praise and the glory, for He's worthy of it. I was just riding, just reflecting on a lot of things, where how far I've come and where I was before I got to where I'm at now. If it wasn't for the Most High, I know I wouldn't be here. Sometimes I just be amazed, like, how did I get here? From situations and certain things I've been in, I wasn't supposed to make it out. You get what I'm saying? But I know there's a higher power, and I know that He's truly real, and His hand is placed upon those He loves. So with that being said, I just want to give Him all the glory. Sometimes you don't look like what you've been through. That's the covering of the Lord. You know what I mean? You don't look like, or what you would tell a person. There's plenty of time, I give some people some of my story. I mean, and when I tell them, they be like, huh? Like, nah, man, you telling a story. Like, that's a lie. You know what I mean? But they be like, for real? They have to second ask me again, for real, bro? I'd be like, yeah. Be like, man, if you wouldn't have told me, I wouldn't have never knew. I tell them, that's the covering of the Most High. That's the love that He has for those He loves. The wounds be there or have been there, but you would never know. You get what I'm saying? He covers them. A lot of days, some days it's hard to smile, some days it's not. But some days it is. The reason being I say that is because what a lot of stuff you go through, you were meant to go through it. And the Lord let it be for you to share your story with others that's probably going through it or has gone through it. To let them know that you're not the only one. You get what I'm saying? To let them know and how good the Most High is. So that's why it's always good. And He tells you, give truth, tell your story, so people can see what He has done for you, so they can turn to Him to, ask Him for the help. And, Father, I've saw what you done for my brother, my sister, and I know it can be done for me as well. You know what I mean? So that's why you have to give your story and give the glory to Him, and also let people know how good He is, because He's awesome, man. I mean, words can't even explain. Like I said, when I tell, when I open my mouth, people be like, huh? No, man, if you wouldn't have told me, I wouldn't even thought that. You know what I mean? Like, I told an individual a couple days ago about, a topic came up when we were discussing, and I let them know what, I related to it. And they was like, what? It was like, are you serious? I was like, yeah. And they were like, man, if you wouldn't have told me, I thought you come from a wonderful background with mother and father in the house, etc., etc. I was like, nah, man, that's why you never judge a book by its cover. You get what I mean? So, like I said, the things, like I said in my rhyme, what did I say? Now I can relate to the troops. He said, the certain things that I've been through or you go through, a lot of people, when they talk to individuals, they never been through what a person is telling them, and they try to relate to it. You can't relate to specific things. Some things people can relate to, but if you never been through certain things in life, you can't relate, or you can't tell a person how they feel about certain things. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I say, and I put on the topic with how people, tend to judge people or how they move, the way they think, or et cetera, et cetera. You can't never do that. You know what I mean? Because you don't know what a person has been through and what the Lord has brought them through to get to where they at. So never judge a book by its cover. That's why instead of trying to judge them, I tend to try to, I'm speaking on my behalf, try to dance with them. You get what I'm saying? When I say dance, try to, see why and they're moving, or not why they're moving, but just, is there a way that you can how can I put it? Hear their story. That's all I gotta say. Hear their story, man. Don't judge people by their book, by its cover, man. Like I said, let the Lord do that. That's his job. You get what I mean? So just wanted to share that with y'all. So if you haven't subscribed, like, share, send this video to somebody that needs to hear this. If you haven't yet, check out the book on my website, BIARONQHicks.com. Gives a little testimony in my book and a reflection of what I've been through and what the Lord and the walk that I've been on, more to come, that he's brought me through. Just share it with people and, give your testimony as well. Let people know how good the Most High is. He's been good to you. Don't keep your mouth closed, man. I know certain things he will tell you to say and certain things he'll tell you to hold your mouth on. His sheep know his voice, so he'll let you know when to talk and when not to talk. So with that being said, check the book out, BIARONQHicks.com. Free downloads. I have a free audio and ebook on there as well. Like and donate as well. Share the website as well. I have physical books on there as well. They're for purchase. Those go back to, what's going on for the kingdom. Put back into, the walk and, the stuff that the Most High, he's come first. That's all I say. He's first. So check it out, and y'all have a blessed day. Peace out.